Namaste everyone there. So welcome today again again to our virtual classroom. So today we are going to learn a free writing, that is a dialogue writing, and it covers 6 marks, and I hope you all are desperately waiting for learning how to write a dialogue. And as I have already told you that it carries 6 marks, so please now first tell me what is a dialogue? What is a dialogue? So dialogue, let's see on the slide its meaning. So dialogue, writing a dialogue. A dialogue is an exchange of ideas and opinions between two or among more than two participants in a particular situation on a given topic. Means now there is the involvement of more than one person. Is that clear? They talk to each other, they talk to each other, they exchange their ideas, they share their ideas and opinions. So on a particular situation, so there is participants, situation is given there, and topic. Is that clear? So now turn page is on page 56. I hope you all are ready with page 56. Please now let's have a look on the slide. It's the same means example of a dialogue from your textbook, that is on page 56. I hope you all are listening to me with your great attention. So now see, there is a conversation or a dialogue between Mani Pratap and Sunaina. So they are talking about something. So what are they talking about? It's given in your book. They are discussing the good qualities that a school captain should possess. So what are the good qualities that a school captain should possess? They are talking about these things. Is that clear? So the topic is good qualities that a school captain should possess. Now let's start reading. Mani Pratap, don't you think our school captain should possess leadership qualities? As they are talking about qualities of a school captain, and Sunena says, of course, in my view, the captains must be disciplined. So leadership and other quality, discipline. Not only that, they must not be biased. Biased means not fair or partial. So Mani Pratap says that so a captain should have, a school captain should possess leadership qualities. Yes, the first quality that they talk about, Mani Pratap says leadership qualities, and Sunaina says he or she must be disciplined and he must not be biased. Biased means pakshapat nagarne. Is that clear? He shouldn't be partial, he or she shouldn't be partial, or he should be fair. He or she should be fair. And now next qualities that they talk about is, Mani Pratap says, they can be popular if they have the ability of motivating students. Is that clear? Now the next or the fourth quality that they talk about, as suggested by Mani Pratap says that he or she should also have a quality of an ability of motivating students. Means their friends. Is that clear? And next Sunaina says, I think they need to handle any problem that may arise in school. Means now he or she should also be able to handle any problem as it comes. Yes, is that clear? Means handle the problem. If the situation is a bit odd or unlikely situation, he or she must be able to handle that situation. So handle any problem that may arise in school. And Mani Pratap says, you mean all the problems? Sunaina says, right. Means now she says yes. Now Mani Pratap, it's impossible. School management and teachers are always there for it. Means for handling any problem. Sunaina says that he or she must be able to handle any problem, but Mani Pratap says that it's impossible. School management and teachers are always there for it. They handle any hassle. Hassle means dispute, problem. So dispute, problem, like bad vivad, problem. So hassle, and don't they? So Mani Pratap isn't means a bit he disagrees her point. Yes, they do. But the selection of a group captain is not an easy task. Now she tries to justify her point. She says that yes, teacher, school management committee and teachers are there for handling those situations, but a good captain, it's a very means like a challenging job. He or she must be able to handle that very problem when the problem arises. So we can't overlook means neglect personality of our leader means school captain, means we can't overlook. He should means now he should bear some special quality. He should be means his personality should also be means good. Is that clear? That is accepted by all. Mani Pratap says absolutely well. There there is no doubt that this year we will choose the best candidate for our school. Candidate means applicant. Candidate means if you are applying for something, so different people applies for the post or for applies the things, they all are applicants, means sabai participants भनेको candidates applicants हो. Sunena, anyway, let's go to our class. If we continue discussing this topic, we might be late. Really, we are supposed to be on time. Now here Mani Pratap and Sunena, they are talking about good qualities of a school captain. Is that clear? And what they do, they agree with the different means they talk about different qualities that a school captain must possess, and then finally they go to means they are on the way to their school. They think that they are getting late and they just rush for their school. Okay, students. Now, so I hope that you got some ideas, what are the qualities. I have got some here. I have collected here some points that would help you to guess the elements that are found in a dialogue. Can you guess what are they? So first, Mani Pratap and Sunena. Is that clear? Mani Pratap and Sunena. And where are they? So Mani Pratap, Sunena, this is one element. Please start guessing. So what are the elements? We have 5 elements. So 5 points here. Please so go through the points. So somewhere outside their school, outside their classroom, because that's why they say we might be late. So let's go to our school. Hurry up. Let's say something like that. So somewhere outside the school, selection. So selection of a group captain. So common thing or conclusion. So details about the qualities. And have you noticed that, so we saw some group of letters like so these are found there. So these are the 5 elements that are found in a dialogue. So students, I hope you have already started guessing about the points. So let's see now how far your guesses are correct. So there is a slide for you. Okay. Now 5 elements of a dialogue. Mani, Pratap and Sunena, who are they? They are participants. It means the first element or the element, this is one of the elements that we find in a dialogue writing. Is that clear? So Mani, Pratap and Sunena, they are the participants. Is that clear? They are the participants. And next, somewhere outside their classroom. They are not in the classroom. They are somewhere or the participants could be anywhere. So they means here they are somewhere means location. Where are they? They are somewhere outside their classroom. They are not at their school. They are somewhere outside their classroom. The second element is location. Is that clear? First element participants. Second element location. Is that clear? Next, topic and situation. So they are talking about something there. So what are means, why a dialogue exists to talk about something. We don't talk about something in vain. Always we have a topic. We have topic, so for which we share our ideas and opinions. So here Mani Pratap and Sunena, they are talking about selecting a group captain. Is that clear? What is it? It is a topic or situation. So it's a topic. Is that clear? The third element is topic. And so fourth element that they talk about, so they talk about different qualities like leadership qualities, discipline, what are others? Yes, so handling problems. So what are they? They are outcomes, or so outcomes. So outcomes means common things or conclusion. Means now the details that they talk about, the things, the details that talk about, yes, they talked about different things. Yes, so in dialogue, so participants, they talk about different things. So situation is there, in the given situation they come up with different ideas, different views. Those different views and ideas and opinions are they are what? Outcome, common things, conclusions. Is that clear? Details about the qualities here. Common thing is that. Now pauses, fillers. There are many more I have mentioned on the slide. Right. Okay. You know what are these? These are non-linguistic terms. Is that clear? They don't have any linguistic meaning, but however they refer to different different things, like when we are surprised, when we are pleased, to show hesitations, and pauses. Pauses means now sometimes we pause for some time. Maybe we are confused, or maybe we are thinking of something. So for that situation we pause for some time. Yes, that is called pause. And these are feelers. Feelers means now these are non-linguistic terms. Or so there are some 5-6 elements. They are called feelers, or they are also called whispers. Yes, they are non-linguistic terms used to express surprise, please, sympathy, hesitation. They don't have any linguistic meaning, like apple means sour. But this means what? They are like means they are just used to show expressions. Is that clear? To use to show our surprise, sympathy, hesitation, please. Is that clear? Okay. Now I hope that you all now knew what are the elements of writing a dialogue. So while developing a dialogue, you should not miss these 5 points. Is that clear? Participants, location. So in certain location, so they talk about, participants talk about some topic, and in that topic they come up with different views and ideas. And while talking, is that clear? While dealing with common things, they use different feelers, or which are also called whispers. And they also pause for some time when they are confused, or when they are sometimes hesitation. They feel hesitation. Is that clear? Now let's see. A sample. I have made here a sample. First, before that, so things to be considered for writing a dialogue. So I want to make you known about some things that you must you must know. So to write dialogue, what are they? Let's see. Number 1, read the situation. Read the situation and identify language function focused by the question. Means now you could be asked, write a dialogue. So first, now what you need to do, you should read the situation. What is the situation? Because the exchanges that participants make, is that clear? They must be related to the given situation. Is that clear? And identify the language functions. Sometimes they make suggestions, they make requests. Is that clear? They make advice. Is that clear? It means that so you must identify the language function. Means why they are talking to each other. Is that clear? Now next is at least 5 sets of exchanges. I don't know how many of you noticed this thing. So at least means there could be more than 5 set. Sunaina and Mani Pratap 1 set, again means 1 set. Like it means there must be 5 sets of exchanges, at least 5. It means not less than 5, but that could means the dialogue could be more than means a set of dialogues could be more than 5. Is that clear? Now next is exchanges must be short and dialogue sequence should be in accordance with the sequence of the hints. Sometimes you could be given hints. Yes, so includes the hints, on the basis of the hints and develop a dialogue. So in that situation, your dialogue sequence should be according to the sequence of the hints provided. Is that clear? And exchanges must be short, they must be too lengthy. Is that clear? Because for effective dialogue writing, the exchanges must be kept as short as possible but to the point. Next, use of a variety of sentences means don't always use as statements or always imperative or always interrogative, because now it is the dialogue means variety of sentences are used there. Yes, so use of a variety of sentences, sometimes statements, that is also called assertive sentences. Imperative means like go, come, is that clear? You could start your writing with means imperative sentence with verb, and interrogative. So now means a participant or the participants could ask each other questions. An optative sentence, and they are also used, but excessively we use these three: statements, imperative and interrogative. It doesn't mean that we don't use optative and exclamatory, we also use these two. Is that clear? Now next is be careful of punctuation and grammatically correct sentences. Is that clear? Punctuation and grammatically correct sentences. It means that, so we are writing a dialogue. Is that clear? Writing means there must be correct use of punctuation marks, where to give question mark, where to give full stop, where to give comma. Is that clear? Is that clear? So it means that, so we should be careful of punctuation marks, and grammatically correct sentence means a verb should agree with its subject. Singular subject, then singular verb, plural subjects, then plural verbs. So I think you know all these things. Now next, narrative of a dialogue. So it's not given there in your sample, means that in your textbook or in that the sample text. So we don't have the use of narrative, however I have mentioned here. So narratives of a dialogue means now like laughs, bell rings, means now these are the part that the narrator speaks. Is that clear? Narrates. So these are mentioned always in simple present tense. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now let's see a sample of it. So there is a question in your book. So on page 57, B1 and number C. I hope you are listening to me. So it's on page 57, same page. Number B1 and number C, follow-up activity. So write a dialogue, write a dialogue between two students. Is that clear? Participants who have distinct views on qualities of a captain or a leader. What is this? It is a topic. Is that clear? Now the details that they talk about, they constitute what? What? They constitute outcome. Is that clear? And you could mention the location yourself, and you could choose any of the or some of the pauses or fillers, means fillers, and whisper yourself. Now next is, suppose your maternal uncle is planning to go abroad. Your mother advises him to follow a few do's and don'ts, means what he can do there, what he can't do there. Few do's and don'ts. Prepare a dialogue between your mother and your maternal uncle using the hints. You can add your own points if you like. Now here participants, mother and maternal uncle. So hints are here. Is that clear? Hints are here. You can use these hints, and the sequence, they must be in a sequence, as I have already told you about it. So the exchanges must be, your set of exchanges must be in a sequence to the hints provided. Is that clear? Now let's see one example, a sample of a dialogue. Okay. So here qualities of a good education. So before it, so now excuse me. So before it, student, please let's now, here is a topic. So qualities of a good student. Suppose a topic is given to you, okay, and its topic is qualities of a good student. Okay, now this is a topic. Suppose now it's a topic. Now what could be the qualities of a good student? Yes. So now I hope you all are good students and you possess all these qualities. I hope you all are thinking of the qualities like mannered, honest. I hope you all are regular as well, and you have patience. Yes, to work hard, whatever your teacher assigns you. And I hope you all are punctual as a punctual. You all are creative. Always try to do something new. Yes, And you all are helpful as well. You all help each other. You never fight. I think so. And you all have positive thinking. Okay, now here let's see. Now these are the ideas. This is the topic, qualities of a good student. Yes, qualities of a good student. So now these are the qualities. What are these? Now these are the outcomes here. Outcomes: mannered, honest, regular, patient, punctual, creative, helpful, positive thinking. I have collected some points. I have collected here some points. So but there could be many more. So now let's see how these ideas are linked, are developed, or are developed in the dialogue. Are you ready for it? Let's see. Now there, qualities of a good student. See, two school student friends named Ritu and Sri. Now these two are participants. Is that clear? Ritu and Sri meet at a junction while they are on the way to school. What is it? It is location. Yes, at a junction, on the way to school, it's a junction. So that's the next element of dialogue. They start talking about qualities of a good student. What is this? This is a topic. Qualities of a good student, as they are assigned, the task to write about it. Is that clear? So they had got an assignment, a homework. So let's now see how these ideas are linked there. So hello, Sri says, hello Raghu, how are you? So first we can begin our dialogue with greetings. Is that clear? So Ritu, I am fine. What about you? Sri, so am I. Have you worked on the tasks related to the qualities of a good student? Ritu, yes. We all are good. Laughs. Now what is this? This is an example of narratives. Is that clear? So laughs, so simple present tense, if you remember. We are mannered, honest and regular. Is that clear? So and next we have patience as we keep working hard for learning. And Ritu, yes, you are right. We are punctual as well. A student must be creative and have respect for elders and teachers and should love all, means juniors all. Next, Sri, this is an example of pulse. So, and he or she should be helpful for all. What about positive thinking? Ritu, it's the feature I was also thinking about. So, she should have positive thinking. So look at the time, it's almost 10. We are getting late. So let's hurry up. Means now this so yes, so means now what are these? These are the examples of feelers, whispers, and we saw here how the ideas are linked, how these outcomes are linked. First, for if you are asked write a dialogue or develop a dialogue, first you need to develop these. You need to brainstorm the points about the outcomes so that you could be as fast as possible, and the writing should be means standard one. Is that clear? Now we learned. I hope students you learned how to write a dialogue. Now there is as the section demands, there is a more exercise, that is writing a review. Is that clear? Are you ready for it? Writing a review. Now in our previous class that I did, you learned, you saw an example of a book film review that was on disaster 2012. So I hope you watched that my class. So review, simply tell me what is a review. So as I have already told you, what is a review? Review is an analytical report, critical report of a book, play, film, etc., published in a newspaper or magazine. You might have noticed in Himalayan Times or in some newspapers. So sometimes we happen to see, or sometimes we read review, book review or a film review for advertisement. The publisher or the author, they mention in short. Is that clear? Analytical report of the book or film. So is that clear? So review is an analytical report. Let's see one sample. So we saw the sample, we saw an example of 2012 movie review. Now here, so if you remember, so in your class 9 book, yes, class 9 book, grade 9 textbook, so you saw, you if you remember, you have read two means examples of review. One is a book review and one is a movie review. I have taken one, so that is Jhola, that is means film Jhola. I hope you all are again ready, means you are listening to me with your great patience. So now first see, then this the same text, the same writing from your grade 9 textbook. It's not new, so that I have mentioned here because it is written in a very simple language, and that will be easier for you as well because you have already gone through it. Next, title of the movie, that is Jhola, yes, which is written at the top middle position. Yes, and second means next is you mention here who is the director. So director Yadav Kumar Bhattrai, producers Raj Timal Sinha, Ram Gopal Thapa and Sushil Shah. And starring, who are the characters there, Garima Panta, Deshbhakta Khanal, Sujal Nepal, Lakshmi Giri, Deepak Chhetri. So these are the characters there. Genre means the type of language there, social. So it is a variety. Social, duration 90 minutes. So language Nepali, and release date 7th December 2013. It's on page 56, class 9 textbook. Now the same here, Jhola is a, let's read it. Jhola is a Nepali film based on Krishna Dharavasi's story Jhola. It has depicted, means it has shown, it has reflected Nepali society about the Sati tradition that was prevalent until 1920s. The film has beautifully presented the issues of violence against women. Has Nepali society really passed through such inhuman, means like Pacific, inhuman tradition? This is the question every youngster wonders about. Now first, in the first paragraph, what is mentioned there? What is mentioned? Just it is a means like insert about the type, about it means what the movie is about, or the striking points. So these three things are mentioned in the first paragraph. So I hope you are listening to me. And the second paragraph says, the plot develops with the death of Garima's husband, in which she has to immolate, means she has to burn, she has to destroy herself upon her husband's death. Typically on his funeral pyre, funeral pyre means like death body, like chiha means त्यो लासलाई सुताएको ठाउँ, funeral pyre, she is supposed to be burnt alive with the dead body of her husband according to the tradition. However, she escapes the fire and hides in a cave. The help of her son fascinates the audience. Now in second paragraph, so what is it about? Yes, so in short means the story, events, a series of events are mentioned in short. So means in second paragraph we simply write about the events in short, because insert, remember insert, because the viewer is not going to be satisfied with what you are going to write. So we don't, means we shouldn't write the second paragraph of that review in means we shouldn't make it lengthy, is that clear? Because the viewers are not satisfied with what you write there. Is that clear? Now next, in the third paragraph, what we mentioned, in the third paragraph, almost all the scenes seem realistic and historical. Traditional tools like dhiki, jato, madani, etc. give traditional look in the film. Similarly, traditional lights like rako, dialo, fireplace represent ancient environment to the spectators, means to the viewers. Is that clear? In addition to Sati tradition, the movie also touches Kamara Kamari, a kind of slavery tradition. What a beautiful cinematography, means a technique of motion picture in photography. Cinematography it is. So optative sentence, exclamatory sentence. I think costumes of the artist and the live music in traditional tunes touch the heart of everyone present in the cinema hall. Garima's natural appearance, her role and her acting are spellbinding. Spellbinding means noun that holds your attention. Mantramugdha parne. Is that clear? Are spellbinding and add to the beauty of movie. Now in the third paragraph means what do you find? Yes, what do you find in the third paragraph? So third paragraph we finally mention about the different things, different technical things like light, sounding, about the costumes, about the characters, how well did the characters played in the movie. Is that clear? And then we talk about scripts. Is that clear? How were the dialogues? So how were the scenes? Were they fascinating or not? Were they boring or not? Is that clear? So these means final paragraph represents your opinion about different things. Is that clear? And this is now so now we should means a review could be means a film could be good or bad, or, but we develop a review for producing positive effect so that the others could watch the movie or read the book. Is that clear? And this is a must watch means one should must watch the movie. A must means many people have watched it. So this is a must watch movie. Don't miss it. Now the reviewer suggests to watch the movie to us. Is that clear? I hope you got the idea. And let's talk about some hidden points there. Students, are you listening to me? So first, so now about writing a movie book review of a movie or a book. So you can take the help from your book. So which we dealt with the text that we dealt with last in our last class. So writing now it's about book because a movie, so it's already mentioned there in our last class, like Joan Cusack, who was the star, who was the director, who was the script writers, who were producers. Is that clear? When was it published? What was the budget? What was the language? So that are the things or the details that we mentioned before we develop a movie review. So you can please take the help from your book. It's already on your book. But now here it's now about book review. So first what do? We mention title of the movie or the book that we gone through. Is that clear? So we gone through movie, we watched or we read. So and title first, what do we mention? Title at the top middle position. Is that now it's for book? So that's why we mention author, who is the author, publisher, who is the publisher, who are the characters there, when the book was published, and first edition and price. Is that clear? So it's given in your book as well. If you, in your textbook of your grade 10, you see, if you want to do review of your book, you could write now book grade 10 English book, and then is that clear? Who are the writers? Is that clear? And here you will find means publisher, first edition, printed at, price. Is that clear? Okay. Now next, so we saw the example. And now these are the things we saw a film review, so developed in 3 paragraphs. So first one, Jhola, what is there? Jhola is a Nepali film based on Krishna Dharabasi's short story. It's on the slide, please have a look there. So slide, Jhola is a Nepali film based on Krishna Dharabasi's short story Jhola. It has depicted Nepali society and what means and it has mentioned about the issues related to women violence. Is that clear? So now here first paragraph we mention type. Is that clear? In our first paragraph, what do we mention? We mention type. Is that clear? We mention type. So type comic, social, historical, tragic, thrilling, action movies. Means what type of movie is that? Is that clear? Or what type of book is that? Is that clear? And about, what is it about? Means what does it says? What does it reflect? Disaster, revenge, tradition, true life story, love story, so etc. Means about what is the title, sorry, what is the type, and what is the movie or the book is about. And next, striking point, some lines excerpted from the movie or book. Sometimes what you could do, so to make your review very effective, sometimes you directly mention the lines or the dialogues from your book. Is that clear? From the movie. Is that clear? And the second paragraph we saw about means events. Now second paragraph is about major highlights of the event insert. As I have already told you that you should not, this second paragraph means you should not write the whole events in depth. Is that clear? Because the reviewer is means viewers or the readers are not satisfied with what you have mentioned there. Yes, they will watch the movie, they will read the book. Is that clear? Means major highlights or the major events in short, means very short, only major events. Next, third paragraph, your opinion about acting, script, direction means how the film was directed, or means how the book was written, about song, about plot, about costumes, about technical factors like light, sounds as we did there. So how means now here the reviewer has mentioned about the scenes there, since realistic and historic, traditional tools about dhiki and jato. Is that clear? So about dialo, rako, is that clear? Rako, dialo, fireplace. Yes, it also talk about kamara kamari there, means tradition there, cinematography, like what a beautiful cinematograph means. Now here personal opinions, your pure opinions are mentioned there. Is that clear? Now about Gorisma's acting. Is that clear? Now these are the things that we mention in our third paragraph. And remember that last but not the least, so simple present tense for writing a review means, now you see, like if the plot develops with she has to immolate. Is that clear? She is supposed to she escapes the fire. So now it means that the movie review or a book review, they are always written in simple present tense, in present tense. Is that clear? Simple present tense. Okay students, I hope that you all got the clear concepts of writing a dialogue and writing and or developing a film review or a book review. So dialogue is consists of 6 marks free writing, and book writing a review, it consists of 8 marks. Now I hope that you all now know how to develop both of them. So thank you very much for listening to me, and all the best for your further preparations. Thank you. Namaste.